Hey, what's up guys, my name is ChillingLu and today I'm gonna show you how to 3D print your own name on a keychain like I have on mine. This process is actually quite long, but I'm gonna break down the process and show you step by step how to manufacture your own 3D printed keychain. So this is another Idiotproof tutorial and I hope you enjoy. So around 2 years ago, I designed a few keychains for Bro or Tesla written on it or even ChillingLu, and I even uploaded them on Thingiverse, as you can see right here. But somehow I didn't manage to produce a YouTube video for that, but I got a tiny bit of spare time, so now I'm shooting this video. So what you need to create your own keychain is some sort of name or what you want to print on your keychain. And I reckon my ChillingLu on my YouTube background banner is quite nice. So I take a screenshot, crop it to the right size, and I save it. That's our picture, that's the draft we're gonna use. And then you just open up any kind of AutoCAD program. I like to use Autodesk Fusion 360 because it's freeware for students. And so what you do is just press on this image, insert canvas, select a plane, and I like to choose the XZ plane. And after choosing this plane, you can choose your image. And what I like to do here is align the picture in such a way that the origin is on its bottom left corner. Okay, the spacing also looks alright. So next we gotta create a sketch and click on spline and then fit point spline. And what this does is it allows us to go all the way around a letter around its perimeter and create a closed shape around a letter that we can later extrude. And we need this extrusion to 3D print a single letter. This process is quite simple, but it takes some time since you gotta do this for each and single letter. So in the following, I'm just gonna show you my time lapse how I did this fit point spline curves on my ChillingLu, because it's pretty straightforward. You just gotta place your splines and at the end you get a closed shape. But there's one little hint out there, and that's if you have two identical letters or even more, you just need to create one closed shape for that letter, and then you can copy paste the closed shape again, and you don't need to recreate all the splines for basically the same letter again. Okay, after this process, we select all the letters and press Command or Control E for extrude. And select any height because we can adjust it later anyways. I chose 0.3 millimeters. And this is another keychain I designed a long time ago. I'm just gonna check the dimensions since it turned to be quite good. Now I'm just gonna create the base for the keychain with the dimensions from my Tesla keychain. This is the hole that's gonna be attached to my keychain, to the chain. And I'm just gonna scale the name to fit on my base actually. And there you just gotta play with your own name and see how it fits, how you gotta scale it. Then you extrude the base to 2 millimeters, and afterwards you extrude the letters to also 2 millimeters. Now you just gotta click on this button and reverse the joining of those bodies and select new body, so every single piece of letter is a new individual body. And now you can actually scale those letters without scaling the base as well. I chose 1.5 millimeters height, as you can see here. So now we just gonna fillet all the 4 corners of our base so it looks kind of nice and smooth. And I'm just playing around with the radius, and in the end I choose 2.5 millimeters. Okay, now we're almost finished. You can now just play with the colors so you actually see how it's gonna look like later after printing, and bam, that's our keychain. And now you just gotta join all the bodies to one body so you can later export this single body as an STL file. And these settings you can usually accept since they're good enough for our purpose. You choose your saving location, save the file, and that's how it looks like. Now you open your slicer. I use Cura, but you can use any other software. Cura is freeware, so that's why I use it. And now you gotta choose your orientation. I used to print it that way, so you turn it by 90 degrees. A few settings, set the infill to 100%, choose your plastic temperature for PLA or ABS, whatever you're using, and save the file to your SD card. So we're back in the studio. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure you enjoyed. And there's one more thing. Everybody nowadays has a 3D printer, but in case you do not have one, you can hit me up on any kind of social media, Instagram preferred. And if you just send me your STL files, I'll 3D print your keychain for free. And we can meet up in Munich and I'll hand it to you, because I just want to spread good vibes and make the world a better place. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube, follow my Instagram, and stay tuned for future projects.